Beyond the thin veil of our atmosphere, the universe exists as an unfiltered torrent of radiation and raw data, a surge of cosmic signals moving with a speed that would overwhelm any biological receptor. A finite human mind cannot physically process this infinite bandwidth. Attempting to perceive the raw, uncompressed state of the cosmos would result in immediate cognitive and biological overload. The standard dead machine model of physics maps the stars and the void, but it often ignores this bottleneck. It describes a universe of objects while bypassing the core problem of how an observer survives the experience of it. For reality to remain survivable, a mechanism must exist to step down this blinding infinity, transforming deadly data into a manageable, finite scale. The cosmic egg model describes this mechanism as an observer safety architecture. It is a functional boundary that stands between the observer and the source of all information. This boundary functions as a metaphysical prism. It intercepts the intense white vector light of source reality before that signal can reach the observer. The impact shivers the chaotic energy, slowing it and stepping it down into distinct, survivable wavelengths. The shell of the universe acts as an optical translation device, the primary filter that allows human experience to exist without being extinguished by the infinite. This refraction occurs through a series of nested geometric shells. Each layer filters the destructive energy, organizing it into the structured world we perceive. Within this system, color represents a functional frequency. These are the specific vibrations that the human nervous system can safely interpret. Ancient traditions, from the Vedic lokas to the Chinese 100 schools, developed frameworks to name these frequencies, long before the technical language of modern optics existed. Each color wavelength operates as a compressed instruction set, a celestial protocol that governs how matter and energy are permitted to behave within our domain. Human perception of color is the end result of these protocols, dictating the precise boundaries of our manifested reality. The blue wavelength serves as the frequency of structure, technology, and cosmic memory. This blue logic provides the architectural blueprint of the matrix, ensuring that the universe maintains a clear, stable, and cold operational record. Countering this is the green wavelength, the frequency of life energy, organic mapping, and natural flow. This green current provides the necessary counterbalance to the rigid blue blueprint, preventing the cosmic shell from hardening into a stagnant mechanical machine. Above these lies the purple gold wavelength, the frequency of divine law, ultimate authority, and the act of creation itself. This purple gold rule set establishes the absolute boundary protocols, the physical and temporal limits that remain unbroken across the entire system. These three frequencies, blue structure, green life, and purple gold law, weave together continuously to generate the operational interface of our universe. The cosmos functions as a chromatic operating system, using refracted light to compute the limits of our existence. Ancient maps frequently contradict one another on the physical appearance of the cosmic boundary. One culture describes a serpent, another a celestial gate, and another a vaulted temple ceiling. Despite these visual disagreements, every model shares a single invariant rule. The shell operates as a filter that protects the observer. These mythic symbols represent early attempts to document the refraction process, using the available cultural vocabulary to describe a universal technical function. When we see multiple cultures rendering the same boundary through different symbols, we are seeing the translation layer in action. The divergence in the maps highlights the presence of a localized interface that interprets a single, unmanageable signal for different observers. In the cosmic egg model, color theory operates as the primary user interface of the universe. The visible spectrum represents the direct observation of cosmic bandwidth, stepping down to meet the requirements of human perception. Humanity exists within a highly calibrated translation contract, a protective architecture that allows consciousness to remain stable within the infinite. Every instance of light refracting through an object offers a miniaturized model of this cosmic boundary, a small-scale proof of the filter at work. The dome of the cosmic egg serves as the stabilizing mechanism of our existence, the essential filter that preserves the observer by holding back the blinding infinite.